there again, as we're going to see Missing getting caught up. He flashes away. I don't know why you flash away from that, but now Xing might be in a little bit of trouble. The auto attacks are coming in. Can Hope get the auto attack down? Yes, he can. Now he's level 2, and you can see Kanavi is coming straight back in. Oh, Kadaya! We're trying to see if he can get him down to stun. Not quite able to get the last auto attack down, and now he's just going to be fodder for Kanavi to have this good early game start. I'm not quite sure why we're looking at about 12 different cameras. They're going to try and find something. They are going to be able to get the Lunar Rush to try and get you out, but there's nowhere else for you to go, my son. JDG will pick themselves up a 3rd kill. Now Kadaya will find himself actually just jump straight forward as I lag just a little bit there. As Shanks goes underneath the turret, Yagao gets picked off. And at the end of it all, it's all falling apart for Team WE. JDG are just picking them out. It's only 4.5 minutes in.
G looking for the dragon.
I mean, they're going to go for it here. Kanavi goes over the top there. He's going to be able to get steal off of this. No, he's not. Actually, I say that. Yes, he is, because Diana is dead. Kanavi gets the reset down as well. Uses the Lunar Rush to get himself away as well, and gets the reset. Oh, Shanks, there's just nothing for you to do.
Ripped out immediately. You've still got enough time on it where you can make a play.
Oh, Zonya used by Yagao does have himself the Valkyrie and the Flash, so keeps himself relatively safe. Pops down the exhaust, should still fall down. Shanks is going to get himself popped into the Undying and a Flash. They are just kind of pincering in now. Shanks going to come in, stolen by the Nautilus of all people. And now the fight can really begin. The Diana is the first casualty of this war as Kanavi now seeing if he can make something else work for him. They're going to jump straight on the Shanks. It's just him versus 4 people. He does not care. He is going to end up yeah, I was going to say, Daya will have to use his flash to get over the wall, but great steal from WE. Yes, they lose 2, but they gain the dragon. Going to find Kanavi, and actually going to be a full fight now into the mid lane. The solar flare goes down, Missing goes golden, and now see if they can turn this one around. Zeri jumping straight back onto the backside. That's not where you want to be, though, when you don't have anyone to defend you. That's 1 kill, 2 kills, maybe even more. 3 going over to Hope, and what looked like an opportunity for WE was slashed down. JDG bring them back into the game. Advantage and kind of just keep pushing it, keep prodding away from it. We are going to see the hook land, but it's onto Missing, who's going to be able to get down his Glacial Augment with the Shield of Daybreak. Now a full 4v5 is going to go in. 369 though with the slicing Maelstrom just deletes any hope they had. The resets are coming in. Hope is excited, as so are JDG fans. Everyone's just piling in, and they're going to look to try and break open this base. 2 kills go over to Kanavi. A hook for Kanavi. He's not even done yet. Triple kill for Kanavi, and we wanted him to step up, and he stepped up big time. Just disengaging. They don't care right now. It's 18 minutes of the game. They can't even go for Baron right now. We talked about it last time. It's even earlier than last game in terms of when we thought we could go for it, and now you don't really have many places to work from WE. You're just waiting to try and find like that 5-man, go for a death ball, look to try and get a pick, but there's so much safety here. And now Bew, the rest of WE, they're being corralled, they're being shepherded into a corner, and they don't really know where they want to go. Bew gets caught out. They're going to get Kadaya to get the ultimate down onto Hope, and the rest of the fight can really begin. Missing is going to get stunned up, but already the Gwen has been taken out. The resets are coming in, and Shanks is all on his lonesome. Nowhere for him to go, nothing for him to do. He does have himself the Undying Rage, but he is not going to be able to get anything else out of it. He's going to get taken down. It's all about who gets it, and Kanavi is the one that picked that one up. It's 18 minutes and 50 seconds into the game, and we are at a 12,000 gold lead for JDG.
This is the JDG I wanted to see. This is the JDG that people are wondering where they went from 2020. 2021 was not clean for this squad, and a lot of that was questions around Kanavi. Why is he making some of the plays and decisions that he's doing? Why is he not being able to facilitate his team? And now, coming into 2022, those questions were still there, but this is a big answer from JDG. Kanavi looking good in the early stages. Hope and Missing, but 2v2 has been looking strong. And now, they actually look coordinated as a team as well. Some mistakes, as we called out with the Child of the Dragon play, but overall, this is far more positive than we've seen from JDG.
This is so good from them right now. They have got themselves up to about 20 minutes. They haven't been able to end the game just yet. I will say the quickest game of the split so far was OMG versus TT. It was 22-minute and 45-second bout, so we'll keep an eye on that timer. But Missing still pushing forward. Missing still hunting right now. 2-1-12 has had 14 of the 20 kills participated in. That's not even as good as his AD carry, who's 8-0-8. 16 kills participated in right now for that Jinx. And honestly, they're just going to wait for the dragon to spawn. They can take it off of spawn.
Yeah, they're just literally waiting for the purple worm to come on the map, and they're just going to take it. You can't really stop this as WE. You know, we talked about the large jungle proximity that we've seen from Hope coming into the day. You can see there, right, 16 of the 20 kills he's been involved in. Hope has been the focal point for this team and why we highlighted him at the start.
Well, Baron has been taken. We have about 2 minutes and 15 seconds now for JDG to make the quickest game of the split, and they're going to be able to run down mid lane. There's no real defense here, and look at the short rangeness of this composition. How you defend against a siege, I don't know, because you just don't have any wave clear.
TP coming through from 369 at the top lane. They're trying to see if they can pick off Bubu. Bubu up and over the wall, but now gives control of the wave back over. He's even got to TP out. Kanavi might find him? No. But going to now start pushing in onto that exposed Hibbler on the top side. You got push coming through from Yagao in the mid lane. JDG are spreading across this Baron buff and making sure it's nigh on impossible for WE to defend.
Got a little bit of wave clear here from Ching, but there's not really a lot much else going for you. 369 and pushing on the top side. They are going to try and 4v1 this, or 4-1 this, as Yagao just backs himself away. Again, what are you going to do? You tried being aggressive, you walked away, you lost another objective. There's not really a lot else to say about this, as now the super minions will start teaming into that top side. Got about a minute left, minute 15 until that quickest game happens. So it's going to happen within the next, minute or so of this Baron buff. Now, JDG as 5 pushing in towards this mid lane. Shank's already pushed away by the Finn. He's not willing to get caught out just yet. The solar flare goes out. Shing does dash away, but he doesn't have that now for a little bit. Quite a long cooldown in the early game is now. Middle inhibitor has fallen. They're going to be able to keep pushing forward to Kadaya. He's going to have to try and keep himself alive. He's got himself the aftershock proc, but I don't think he wants to go anywhere forward. And Bubu goes into his death. Shanks gets exhausted. He's not going to be able to find anything else. The Moonfall is good, but not good enough. The resets are coming in for this Jinx, and they are just dismantling WE. Nothing else to talk about. Nothing else to talk about. And there's going to be so much more now. Triple kill for Kanavi, and he lives in 22 minutes and 30 seconds. JDG just absolutely dominate WE.
Welcome to interview, and now we have invited Yago from JDG with us. So congratulations on today's win. And my very first question is given to you about the mid-jungle synergy, because in today's both games you have chosen Viego and also Corki, these two champions for the mid and jungle. It feels like these two champions really needs a bit time to scale up in the actual game, but it feels like both you and Kanavi play super aggressively from the very early game to try to control all the whole game situation. So tell us more about the early game strategy from you guys, especially from both of you. 那首先恭喜你们很漂亮2-0拿下了比赛的胜利。第一个也是想问一下关于中野的问题，因为其实这两局比赛你们都选出了佛耶哥加上飞机的中野组合，我们可能普遍认为这两个英雄还是需要一段时间来在前期发育的，但是两局比赛你和卡纳米选手都是在前期打得比较的凶，有很多的进攻节奏，所以说也想问一下你们两个可能在前期的一些沟通啊，包括说一些配合是怎么样的呢？
虽然说飞机的英雄是偏发育的吧，但是感觉配合佛耶哥一起入侵，还是打架还是挺厉害的。就我跟他都沟通的比较多吧，就美国线跟那个什么时候入侵和打架都沟通的比较好。
Feels like, yeah, definitely Corki, this champions, he really needs a bit time to scale up, to do some farmings, but he can be quite strong with Viego in all the invasion to the opponent's jungler area, and also he can be quite strong in all the early game team fights. So I really have a lot of communications, a lot of dialogues made between me and also Kanavi. So we try to communicate on the timing point of like cleaning the waves, and also we try to find very good opportunities to make some invasions in the early games, and also to try to make some attempts in making the team fights, so that the early game strategy from both of us. Yeah, thank you for the sharing. And my next question is about game 2. So game 2, the opponent team, they have chosen Tryndamere, this mid champions. We have seen these champions a couple of times in this season, so I'm very curious about your thoughts towards mid Tryndamere and how to handle with this champion. 那其实第2局的时候，对面也选出了一个中单蛮王嘛。蛮王这个英雄在这个赛季也是经常有一些登场，所以说也比较好奇，可能牙膏选手觉得蛮王中路会是怎么样的一个评价呢？同时，你觉得面对蛮王怎么样去应对它会比较好呢？
蛮王的话，就对飞机的话，就我选飞机的话，我能想到他会选蛮王这个英雄嘛，因为然后我觉得，就如果我带虚弱的话，也不是特别怕他的，我就保持好自己发育就行了。
So after I have locked down Corki this champions, I have expect that the opponent's team he may just choose a Trendemir this champion to face my Corki. But I have this summoner spell called Exhaust. So with Exhaust, I'm not worried about the laning phase. So I try to focus on my own farming in the actual game. Yeah, definitely you did that. And also, I want to talk a bit more about this new champion, Zeri, because many people are putting very high expectations to these champions in this new meta. And in game 2, the opponent's team, they suddenly locked down this champion in the first pick. So I'm very curious, is there any dialogue within your team? Have you expect that? 那其实说到第2局，我们大家也非常的期待新英雄泽立在 LPL 的登场，那就是我们今天的第2局。对面其实是抢了泽立这个英雄，所以比较好奇，可能在 BP 的时候，队内你们有进行怎么样的一个反应？有预料到对面的这样的一个 BP 选项吗？
就是也能想到他们会选这个英雄嘛，因为现在大多 LPL 的队伍都在练习这个，感觉这个英雄强度还是挺高的。就如果对面不选的话，其实第2把我们也会就选掉。
So we have expect that the opponent's team they will choose Zeri this champion in game 2 because definitely she's a very strong champion in the current meta, and there are so many LPL teams that are practicing this champion in the practice, and also maybe even the opponent's team they didn't pick this champion. We would like to give her a try in game 2 for Zeri this champion maybe. Yeah, and definitely we're looking forward to see you guys pick this champion in the future as well. And very last question is about next matchup. So in the next matchup, you're going to face against OMG facing Cream in the main lane. So is there any expectations to that? 那其实下场比赛你们要面对 OMG 嘛，中路也要面对上小奶油，所以说对下场比赛牙膏有什么样的期待吗？
下场对战 OMG 的话，感觉他们队伍还是打得非常有进攻性吧。他们中单的话队形还是蛮厉害的，所以说感觉就跟他交手还是要多注意一下队形。
So in the next matchup, we're going to face against OMG. For OMG, they really played very aggressively, and for the mid laner Cream, he can be super aggressively and also have a very good laning phase. So in the next matchup, I should be more careful in the laning phase. Thank you for the sharing and congratulations. 再次恭喜你们，下场也加油。And back to you guys. Bye bye.
Bye.